day to protect your health, your mind, and your mobility after 65. For years, we were told vegetables were always healthy, natural, safe, good for aging bodies. But the truth isn't that simple, and if you're over 65, this matters more than most people realize. Because some very common vegetables, the ones many seniors eat regularly, have been shown to silently trigger inflammation. Silent but steady. No pain, no warning. Over time, that inflammation can damage small blood vessels in your legs, make walking harder, and quietly raise the risk of falls, the leading cause of fatal injury in people over 65. And here's the part most seniors never hear. You may feel fine at first, no sharp pain, no clear warning signs, but by the time balance feels unstable, the damage may already be happening. The good news is, there are also 3 vegetables that can help protect your body, sharpen your mind, and support strong, steady mobility as you age. So please stay with me until the end. Because one of the vegetables with what you should know. 1. Broccoli. Among the countless vegetables that fill our markets and dinner plates, broccoli stands quietly yet powerfully as a true ally on the path to healthy aging. For adults over 65, it is not merely a vegetable. It is living armor, intricately designed by nature to protect the body's most vital systems at a time when resilience naturally begins to wane. Rich in sulforaphane, a potent plant compound, broccoli acts like a guardian against chronic inflammation, one of the silent forces that speeds up aging. Chronic inflammation does not just cause discomfort. Over time, it can wear down blood vessels, joints, thinking and memory, and even muscle strength, all of which are essential for independence and quality of life. Sulforaphane activates key pathways that help the body clear harmful substances and strengthen its internal defense systems, making each bite a practical investment in long-term vitality. Beyond inflammation control, broccoli is also packed with vitamin K, calcium, and a wide range of antioxidants, nutrients that older adults especially need to protect bone density and support heart health. After 65, bones often become more fragile, and even small fractures can lead to lasting mobility problems. Broccoli's unique nutrient profile helps reinforce skeletal strength while also protecting arteries from the buildup of calcium deposits that can increase with age. It is as if each tender green floret holds a blueprint for preserving strength. Most importantly, broccoli supports the health of the legs and feet, your literal foundation. Research suggests that sulforaphane can help support circulation in the outer parts of the body, keeping the legs and feet better supplied and more responsive. Better circulation can mean fewer balance issues, lower risk of certain diabetes-related complications, and stronger, steadier steps. In a very real sense, choosing broccoli can feel like choosing each day to walk farther into the future with confidence. But preparation matters. Lightly steaming broccoli for just a few minutes helps preserve its sulforaphane while making it easier to digest. Boiling it until it is overly soft can strip away much of what makes it so valuable. Keep it bright, slightly firm, and full of life. Because when you do, you are choosing nourishment that supports life itself. For older adults who want a meaningful daily habit that supports a longer, fuller life, a simple cup of steamed broccoli is not just food. It is a clear act of self-respect and hope for tomorrow. Now, while broccoli strengthens your inner armor, there is another humble green that can quietly support your brain, your heart, and perhaps most importantly, the muscles that carry you through each day. Could a handful of that vibrant green help protect your most precious abilities as you age? Let us discover that next. If you are still watching and these insights are helping you, please comment the number 1 below so I know you are with me. Now let us move on to point number 2. 2. Spinach. In the journey of aging with strength and grace, certain foods quietly become essential companions, and among them, spinach holds a place of honor. Often overlooked or treated as just a basic salad green, spinach is actually one of the most powerful restorative plants adults over 65 can add to their daily meals. This unassuming leafy green is packed with natural nitrates, compounds that can improve blood flow throughout the body, especially to the muscles and the brain. For older adults, that effect can be truly life-changing. As we age, circulation often declines, which can reduce oxygen and nutrient delivery to muscles. The result is weakness, slower reflexes, and sometimes a mental haze that feels like brain fog. Spinach helps counter this by supporting wider blood vessels and better vessel flexibility, which improves circulation. With stronger blood flow, muscles, particularly in the legs and feet, can stay more resilient and responsive, giving older adults the priceless gift of mobility and freedom. Beyond circulation, spinach is rich in lutein and folate, nutrients that support brain health by helping protect memory, processing speed, and mental clarity. Studies suggest that older adults who consume more lutein tend to show sharper cognitive performance than those who do not. It is not an exaggeration to say that a simple handful of spinach each day can help defend the dignity of a sharp mind and an active body against the slow pull of time. Spinach also does quiet, critical work for vision, one of the senses most vulnerable to aging. Lutein and zeaxanthin, both found in spinach, help protect the macula of the eye and are linked with a lower risk of age-related macular degeneration, a leading cause of vision loss in older adults. Protecting sight also protects independence, the ability to drive, read, recognize loved ones, and move safely through everyday life. As always, preparation matters. Lightly sautéing spinach or blending it into smoothies helps preserve its valuable nutrients while making it easier on aging digestion. Avoid overcooking, which can reduce much of what makes this humble leaf so special. Spinach is, in every sense, a guardian of vitality, supporting strength in your steps, clarity in your thinking, and brightness in your vision. A small daily serving can ripple outward, protecting parts of life that too often fade without warning. And yet, even as spinach strengthens body and mind, there is another brightly coloured vegetable common in everyday kitchens, with a hidden weapon against aging that influences not just vision or strength, but the balance and coordination that help you stand tall each day. Could this vibrant root be the natural shield you have been missing? Let us turn to it now. 3. Carrots. As we move into the later seasons of life, some of the strongest allies are not the loudest or the most exotic. They are the simplest gifts of nature, like the humble carrot. For older adults who want not only a longer life, but a life filled with independence and connection, carrots offer far more than a sweet, satisfying crunch. Carrots are a rich natural source of beta-carotene, which the body converts into vitamin A, a nutrient essential for maintaining sharp vision. For older adults, this matters because vision often quietly determines independence. Seeing clearly is not only about enjoying the colours of a sunset or the fine there is the potential for a clearer, more secure tomorrow. But carrots protect more than the eyes. They also support balance and neuromuscular coordination, two often overlooked foundations of healthy aging. The antioxidants in carrots help protect nerve cells and blood vessels, supporting reliable communication between the brain and the feet. Strong, steady steps do not come only from strong legs. They also depend on a well-functioning sensory system, and carrots quietly support both. Carrots also provide meaningful support for metabolic health. Their fibre helps steady blood sugar, lower cholesterol, and promote healthy digestion, three pillars of wellness that can weaken with age. Balanced blood sugar is not just about avoiding diabetes. It is also about protecting nerve function, supporting blood flow to the hands and feet, and preserving the strength to walk, move, and fully engage in daily life. To get the most benefit, carrots are best eaten raw or lightly steamed. The natural sweetness of a fresh carrot is a sign of its plant nutrients. Adding 1 or 2 carrots a day, shredded into a salad, sliced as a snack, or blended into a smoothie, may feel like a small habit, but over time it can build a powerful layer of support for the senses, the heart, and the feet that carry you forward. And yet, while carrots offer protection and promise, not every vegetable is so supportive. Freedom and joy in the later chapters of life. As we grow older, it becomes clear that true strength is not built in dramatic moments, but in the small daily choices we make, often without realizing how powerful they are. Choosing the right vegetables, avoiding hidden risks in familiar foods, protecting the legs that carry us, the heart that sustains us, and the mind that shapes who we are, these are no longer simple matters of diet. They are acts of self-respect, a way of honoring the life we have been given and the years we have earned. From what I have personally seen, and from the many stories I have heard, one truth stands out. Aging well is not about chasing miracles. It is about consistency, awareness, and the willingness to care for the body with steady dedication. No doctor, no medicine, and no invention can replace what wise daily nourishment can do. It may seem small to eat a handful of walnuts, to choose spinach instead of a riskier green, or to set aside white potatoes in favor of more vibrant options. But for an older adult, these small choices can ripple outward, protecting the ability to walk freely, think clearly, and live independently. They protect laughter shared with family, trips taken with friends, and dreams that continue in good health. The lesson is simple but powerful. Every meal is a decision about the future. Every bite is a vote for strength or for struggle. We cannot control every force that aging brings, but we can stand with ourselves, respect ourselves, and give ourselves the best possible chance to live fully each day that still lies ahead. The path to a stronger, freer, and more joyful life later on is not complicated. It is built on respect for the body, care for the mind, and most of all, love for the life you still have the power to shape. These lessons are meant to encourage you to live fully and honestly. Now I would love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you learned and plan to apply in your own life.